Tilbage.
Hjertelig velkommen til den anden video af The Last of Us part 2. I den her video vil jeg starte med at spille spillet på Spil Plus udgaven.
Nyt spil plus. Spil spillet endnu en gang med alle de opgraderinger og alt det udstyr, du erhvervede første gang.
Og
Krydsknap,
hvor jeg er
vælg,
meget spændt på at
cirkelknap, tilbage.
se historien med engelsk synstolkning og de andre forbedringer, der er i spillet.
Spil spillet endnu en gang med alle de opgraderinger og alt det udstyr, du erhvervede første gang. Opgraderinger og fremstillingsopskrifter kan bruges fra spillets start. Våben kan bruges, når alle ankommer til Seattle. OK. Krydsknap, vælg, cirkelknap, tilbage.
Super.
Moderat plus giver en balanceret oplevelse. Ressourcerne er begrænsede. Moderat plus er sværere end moderat. Punktum. Kryds svært plus, moderat let plus, meget let brugerdefineret plus, meget let plus, moderat plus, giver en balance svært overlever plus, en hensynsløs plus, det brugerdefineret plus, til hensyns overlever plus, en svært plus, moderat plus, giver en balanceret
Vi prøver
oplevelse.
moderat.
Ressourcerne er begrænsede. Moderat plus er sværere end moderat. Punktum. Krydsknap start. Vend sigtet ny. Fra. Vend den høj. Vend syg ny. Fra. Vend kameraassistance. Vejledninger. Fra. Akt permadød. Fra. Permadød gør spillet ekstra udfordrende ved at begrænse, hvor mange fremskridt, der bliver gemt, når du dør. Det kan kun aktiveres, når du starter et nyt spil. Hele vejledninger. Fra. Aktiver beskeder på brugerfladen, der lærer dig grundlæggende ting om spillet. Perm speedrun. Fra. Aktiver et stopur for spillet. Dette stopur er på pause i filmsekvenser og senere overgange. Når du har gennemført spillet, viser speedrun-gengivelse dine kapiteltider og samlet spilletid sammen med din tidligere rekord. Disse rekorder findes i ekstra materiale. Speedrun-gengivelse. LA.
Okay.
Registrer spilletid fra begyndelsen af hovedhistorien til slutningen på LA's Seattle-kapitler. Når du har gennemført, kan du fortsætte i Abby's-sektion. AB. Registrer spilletid fra Abby's første flashback til slutningen af hendes Seattle-kapitler. Hele spillet. Registrer spilletid gennem hele spillet. Rekorder sorteres efter kategori, spilsektion, udfordringsniveau, permadød-indstillinger og tilstanden nyt spil plus. Højre og venstre knap, skift, trekant knap, start. Krydsknap,
Okay.
vælg, trekant knap, nulstil til standard, cirkelknap, tilbage.
Så det bliver meget spændende at komme i gang. Og jeg vil lige tilføje, at der er nogle baner i den her remastered udgave, som ikke kom med i den første udgave af part 2 til PlayStation 4. Og det er også nogle baner, jeg ser meget frem til at prøve at spille. Men lad os komme i gang med plus udgaven af The Last of Us part 2.
Du har valgt moderat plus. Udfordringsniveauet kan ændres når som helst i indstillinger. Sværhedsgrad, start. Krydsknap, vælg, cirkelknap, tilbage. Spring over afspil filmsindstillinger. Afspil filmsekvens igen.
Skal lige se,
Indstillinger.
om synstolkning er slået til, efter jeg importerede det gennem spil.
Styring. DualSense. Brugerflade. Undertekster. Skærm. Lyd. Sprog. Tilgængelighed. Alternativ styring. Forstørrelse. Bevægelse. Navigation og skærmeoplæser og lydsind. Skærmeoplæser og lydsind. Beskrivelser af filmsekvenser. Til. Aktivere lydbeskrivelser i til.
Det er slået til, okay.
Tilgængelighed. Indstillinger.
Super.
In an abandoned living room, Joel, a bearded man in his early 50s with dark, deep graying hair, cleans the neck of a stringless Taylor guitar.
I don't know what happened.
He rubs a rag over the image of a white moth between the second and third fret.
I was supposed to take her to the fireflies and walk away. You go halfway across the country with someone.
In a flashback, Joel and Ellie, a teenaged girl with auburn hair, walk through a deserted city.
She needed her immunity to mean something.
Ellie's gaze wanders. Flash forward to the living room. Joel glances up.
Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business.
He continues cleaning down the fretboard.
Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
In the flashback,
And then we made it.
armed militia guard a rundown St. Mary's hospital.
We found the firefight.
Inside an operating room,
Because of her,
an unconscious Ellie.
they were actually going to make a cure.
Wearing an oxygen mask, she lies on the operating table. Flash forward to the living room.
The only catch,
Flashback to the operating room.
it would kill her.
Joel bursts in to face a surgeon and nurse.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing?
The surgeon grabs a scalpel in defense.
I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
The scars on Joel's face crease as his brow furrows menacingly. Flash forward to the living room.
Jesus Christ, Joel.
Tommy, a bearded man in his late 40s with long brunette hair tied back, sits wide-eyed.
What do you do?
Tommy gazes across at Joel, who returns a stare briefly.
I saved her.
Flashback to a hospital hallway. Floodlights illuminate bodies slumped near puddles of blood. A vacant hallway leads to the operating room. Inside, blood pools beneath the red-stained surgeon lying on the ground. Joel removes an IV and mask from Ellie.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
He lifts her from the table.
Cover the exit. Don't let him get away.
Red lights flash as Joel exits a rear door carrying Ellie. Flash forward to the living room. Joel continues cleaning the guitar.
God damn.
Tommy stares at the floor.
That's so. That's a lot.
His eyes shift before he looks up at Joel.
What does Ellie know?
I told her they just ran some tests.
Flashback to Ellie lying on the back seat of an automobile with her eyes closed.
I told her
Her eyes open.
her immunity meant nothing.
She rolls onto her side to face the seats as Joel drives. Flash forward to the living room.
And she believed you?
Joel pauses. Flashback to a pensive Ellie. Flash forward to the living room. Joel continues cleaning.
I didn't say otherwise.
Tommy leans back as he shifts on a coffee table.
We should head back.
Tommy rises with a rifle, then grabs a bag. Joel stares after Tommy as he steps away, then stands himself and slips the rag into a rear jean pocket. He picks up a worn canvas backpack before leaving, carrying the guitar.
Okay. Så det er jo det velkendte.
Du rider på en hest. Helbred 100.
Så er vi i gang med at ride. fantastisk lyd her i spillet. Så er der kort syn.
Now dusk, inside a fortified settlement, Joel dismounts from his horse. He pulls the reins over its head.
It's okay. I got him. You go on.
You sure?
Tommy takes the leather straps from Joel. Joel steps to the horse. He pulls his backpack from its side.
About what we were talking about earlier.
With the stringless guitar strapped across his back, Joel stops beside Tommy.
I can't say I'd have done different.
The two men look at one another. Tommy nods.
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Joel nods back at him.
I'll see you later, Tom.
Tommy leads the horses away. Joel makes his way down a street lined with houses, lawns, and various townspeople going about their evenings. Cut to black. Words appear. Directed by Neil Druckmann. Inside a detached garage converted into a cabin, the white and black sneaker of an unseen person taps the floor. Sitting at a desk, their hand sketches in a notebook with a black pen. A bandage is wrapped around their right forearm. The person is revealed to be Ellie. She is wearing earbuds. She has her back to a front door. Joel appears as he opens the door behind her.
Hello,
Oblivious, she continues drawing.
Ellie?
Joel steps inside, then closes the door. Glancing around, he steps toward her. He reaches a foot towards her chair and nudges it. She removes her earbuds.
Jesus. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking, but
She closes the book, then stands and leans against her desk.
Hey,
hey,
Her eyes wander.
what's up, Joel?
She stares at him.
just checking in.
He nods.
Folks are,
He gazes off.
talking about how impressed they are with you and how well you're helping out.
He adjusts a lava lamp on shelving.
It's good.
Yeah. Tommy and I went out riding the other day, and he told me a joke, and I thought about you. It's oh shoot, now I forgot it. Something about a clock How do you...
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair. Just,
Motioning back, he steps to the door.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Ellie stares down at her desk. She looks up.
What's this?
Joel approaches her with the guitar, which now has strings.
Some folks call this thing here a guitar.
Funny.
A capo is clamped above the 3rd fret.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
Okay.
He takes a seat on a coffee table. He rests the guitar on his right thigh.
Promise me that you won't laugh.
I won't laugh. I won't.
She sits on her rolling desk chair.
I'm trusting you.
Stryg vertikalt på touchpad. Stryg for at slå an.
Så skal vi spille guitar. Der er noget med, at man kan spille på mange flere musikinstrumenter her i spillet i den nye udgave. Det bliver interessant.
Joel plays and sings.
If I ever were to lose you, I'd surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed to make this man of me.
Ellie's eyes shift pensively.
All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for any more.
She stares at Joel.
Yes, I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. There you go.
Well, that didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get.
He runs a hand along the body of the guitar, then moves the guitar from his thigh as he stands.
She's yours.
No. No. I don't know the first thing
I
about
promised
this.
that I'd teach you how to play.
He hands the instrument to her. She places it on her thigh.
You did.
She stares at it, then at Joel, who nods.
So what do you say, tomorrow night, first lesson?
He rests a thumb on his belt.
Deal.
Okay.
Nodding, his gaze falls to the floor. He turns to leave.
Okay.
He stops at the doorway.
Do you remember the joke?
He leans an arm against the frame. His gaze wanders.
What is the downside to eating a clock? It's time-consuming.
Ellie smiles and glances down.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
He nods. He reaches for the doorknob.
Good night, kiddo.
He exits, closing the door behind him. Ellie stares off, then down at the guitar. She holds the neck, then strums an E string. Cut to black. A white title appears. The Last of Us, Part 2. Lying in her bed, a sleeping Ellie stirs awake. Words appear. 4 years later.
Shit.
Wearing a hoodie and jeans, she climbs out of the bed. She opens the front door to reveal a man in his mid-20s with shoulder-length black hair.
Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
He stands with his back to a snowy yard. Her breath is visible as she exhales.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Ellie stares with crossed arms.
Oh. I thought this...
We're broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
No. She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never... Fuck, this is awkward.
He cracks a brief smile.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
He stops her from closing the door.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
She shuts it in his face.
Get your stuff together, we're already late.
Smells fine.
Okay. Jeg vil lige se, om der er nye
Indstillinger.
lydeffekter i spillet.
Fototilstand. Indstillinger. Lydsignal ordliste. Trekant-knap. Interaktionslydsignal. Et lydsignal afspilles. Trekant-knap. Interaktionslydsignal. Fjern. Trekant er et knap. Justering. Rebsving. Afspilles, når du skal holde. Er et knap. Nede og svinge frem og tilbage. R2-knap. Kaste forbedring. Reb. Afspiller kaste lydsignalet, når du kan kaste et. R2-knap. Reb. R2-knap. Kaste justering. Knus glas. Firkant-knap. Nærkampsjustering. Krydsknap. Hopjust. Krydsknap. Krydsknap. Hopjustering. Trekant-knap. Interaktionsjustering. Trekant-knap. Interaktion. Trekant. Trekant. Trekant-knap. Interaktionsjustering. Stige eller planke. Trekant-knap. Trekant-knap. Interaktionsjustering. Forsyner. Trekant-knap. Interaktionsjustering. Bod. Trekant-knap. Genstand, der kan samles op. Ammunition. Vejledning. Kritisk. Vejledning. Trekant-knap. Samtaleopfordring. L3-knap. Se på. Ny genstand. Der kan fremstilles. Spillerens momentum. Tiden er momentum. Spillerens død. R2-knap. Førstehjælpskasse. R2. Snien. R1-knap. Firkant. Trekant-knap. Snigemord. Løs. L1-knap. Undvig løssignal. R2-knap. Fjende ramt. Drab. R2-knap. R2-knap. Sidste skud. L2. Stryg mod højre på touchpad. Kantbeskyttelse. Dødshøjde. Kantbeskyttelse. Fald. Kantbeskyttelse. Sikker højde. Afspilles, når usynlig, mens du ligger ned. Usynlig. Firkant-knap. Forbedret lytte. Firkant. L3-knap. Navigationshjælp. Sikkerhed. Afspilles, når navigationshjælp viser vej væk fra fjender. Dette L3-knap. Navigationshjælp. Inficerede. L3-knap. L3. Navigationshjælp. Rutepunkt. L3-knap. Navigationshjælp. Genvundet. Mistet kontrol. Fejl. L2-knap. Kaste lydsignal. Fjern. R2-knap. Krydsknap. Hop lydsignal. Krydsknap. Hop firkant-knap. Nærkampslyd. Cirkel-knap. Gå på hop lydsignal. Trekant er et knap. Justering. Rebsving. Lydsignal
Jeg
overlæst.
tror bare, det er det samme. Så det er fint. Der er i hvert fald ting her, som vi kan interagere med.
Sure. Here we go.
Så har vi allerede våben.
Fremstilling. Førstehjælpskasse. Manglende ingredient. Molotov. Røgbom. Fælleminde. Manglende nærkampsopgradering. Manglende ingredienser. Du mangler Molotov. Røgbombe. Manglende ingredienser. Bevægelseshastighed i lyttetilstand 2. Kan læres. Bevæg dig meget hurtigere i lyttetilstand. Hold. Er et knap. Nede for at sanse fjender i nærheden gennem vægge. Plus 100% bevægelseshastighed. Pris. 40. Tilskud. Du har 65. Tilskud. Udholdenhed. Denne evne er låst, indtil du får den nødvendige evne. Skade, der ville have været dødbringende, efterlader dig med meget lavt helbred, så du har chancen for at stikke af. Bevægelse. Forøget helbred. Lært. Øger dit hurtigere førstehjælpskasser. Lært. Bevægelseshastighed i lyttetilstand 1. Lært. Bevæg dig hurtigere i lyttetilstand. Hold. Er et knap. Nede for at sanse fjender i nærheden gennem vægge. Plus 50% bevægelseshastighed. Pris. 30. Tilskud. Du har 65. Tilskud. Cirka hurtigere bevægelseshastighed i lytte for bevægelsesudholdenhed. Denne evne er låst. Samleobjekter. Artefakter. Du har 17. Våbenreservedele. Dagbog. Krydsknap. Inspicer. Cirkelknap. Tilbage. L1-knap. R1-knap. Opret.
Super.
Hey, is Joel up?
We got reports of infected out north. We had sent him and Tommy out early to scout.
That sucks.
Yep. Can't imagine they got much sleep. Definitely not as much as you.
Shut up. I was just about to get up. I was.
You got everything?
Yes.
Så er vi
What's
klar.
up? You're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
More of a push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
Sounds exciting. Sorry I missed it. Maria wants a word with you.
Where is she?
The diner.
Is this about Seth?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
Hey, so... We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. I don't want you to think...
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
Hey, old timer. Yeah, get a good scratch.
Fantastisk, man kan gå ind og kæle med hunden. Ret fed detalje.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi.
We'll call it an IOU for now, but maybe we're going for a fair trade on this table, right?
1 del,
Go on now, I'm working.
4 reservedele. 1 del. 1 del.
Det fik vel en del ting der.
Fremstilling. Førstehjælpskasse. Manglende ingredienser. Molotov. Manglende røgbombe. Fælleminde. Manglende nærkampsopgradering. Manglende ingredienser. Du mangler. Vikling. Og kling. Bevægelseshastighed i lyttetilstand 2. Kan læres. Bevæg dig meget hurtigere i lyttetilstand. Hold er et knap nede for at sanse fjender i nærheden gennem vægge. Plus 100% bevægelseshastighed. Pris 40. Tilskud. Du har 65. Tilskud. Krydsknap. Lær. Cirkelknap. Tilbage. L1-knap. R1-knap. Udholdenhed. Bevægelseshastighed.
Okay. Det vil så ikke gøre noget. Vi fortsætter.
Want to grab
Soda.
some breakfast?
No. Where's Maria?
In the back.
Excuse me.
Ellie. There you are. Come here.
In a bar, Ellie passes Jessie as she approaches a blonde woman at the bar top.
Seth's got something he wants to say to you.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Ellie's eyes shift.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
A gray-haired, middle-aged man approaches from a kitchen.
Hey,
He holds an item wrapped in brown paper.
look. Last night, I was drinking too much.
Sure.
Ellie shoots the woman a glance.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry.
Seth glances at them.
Maria tells me that you and Dina are headed out.
Ellie nods.
I made you some sandwiches.
He places the wrapped item onto the bar top.
Okay.
He motions to the sandwiches.
They're steak.
Maria picks the sandwiches up.
Thank you, Seth.
She pushes the sandwiches into Ellie's hands.
Yeah. Well,
Seth turns to leave.
you be safe out there.
Yep.
Maria looks to Ellie.
I appreciate that.
Ellie shrugs.
What you got there?
Bigot sandwiches.
Ellie gives the sandwiches to Jessie.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Jessie follows Maria out the front door.
Fantastisk med synstolkning.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. These boys have been up for
2 million.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. You're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many savages infected recently.
Of course. I was gonna check out the creek trails. I'll need someone else to cover it.
Et del.
Ellie!
Et del. Et del.
Okay. Vi prøver at fortsætte.
You know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
Well, that solves that.
Et del. 3 reservedele. Et del.
Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute!
We get your girlfriend to the stables, please.
At a playground, Jesse leaves Ellie, who spots a dark-haired woman in her early 20s having a snowball fight with children.
Hey, Dina!
Dina glances back.
Can I talk to you?
Ellie leans over a low fence.
Det bliver fantastisk.
guys! I'm tapping out! Come on! How long?
Dina shrugs as she turns. Dina wears a brown jacket with jeans. An empty sheath is strapped to her right leg.
Hey. Hey.
She faces Ellie at the fence.
I just want to say sorry for running off last night.
Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad.
Why?
Because I started the whole thing, and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. And
No, you were drunk. It's fine.
Well, still, I don't want you to think.
No, I'm not reading into it or anything. Just...
You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences.
Dina smirks.
All right. Well, we should probably get going.
A snowball hits Ellie.
Ow! What the fuck? I'm not even playing!
Because you're a chicken? You're a chicken!
I hate this kid so much.
You want to fuck him up?
Ellie glances over her shoulder.
Yeah, I do.
Ellie hops the fence.
You asked for it! You better run, you little shit!
Holy shit! Get to cover! Go! Go!
Ow! Damn!
I got her!
Arm on that kid!
Børn 2A.
I'm gonna come over there and fight you, like for real!
Oh, I'm coming for you, Tiny.
Børn
Ow!
4A.
I know where you live, Alex!
They're winning. And sneaky. I see you.
Ellie og Dina 2A. 10.
You can't get me. Oh, you better run.
Børn 6A. 10.
See you!
Børn
Ow!
8A.
Who taught you that?
Ellie og Dina
Boom! Eat
3A.
snow, you little shit!
Parents don't love you.
Børn
Ow!
9A. 10.
Man, the gun in the shirt.
Okay, gotcha.
Ow!
Woohoo! can't believe it. No. No. Get her! Help me!
Ej, hvor er dårligt til det her.
Get off of her, you monsters! All right, we actually have some work to do. Scram.
Man.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Yep. Let's go.
Jeg tror, hvis det gik okay.
So, Jesse wants us to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned us together. You're gonna like this route.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring them in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Thanks.
Ellie and Dina lead 2 horses out of the stables.
Come on.
They approach other riders and horses near a high fortress wall and gates.
Hey, Shimmer.
Ellie scratches her horse's neck. Carrying 2 rifles, Jesse approaches them.
Ah, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you,
Ellie checks a rifle as he hands the guns to them.
and one for you.
Dina slings her rifle over her shoulder as Jesse turns to the gates.
Open it up!
Men push the gates open.
Settle down, children.
Jesse faces the riders.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your logbooks, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle. You come back. Be smart about it. All right. Get going.
As Jesse leaves, Ellie and Dina climb onto their horses. Dina smiles at Ellie as the riders leave.
Yeah.
The women follow the other riders out through the gates. They split into groups of 2 as they gallop towards mountainous wilderness beyond. In the early hours of the morning, a large mountain-style house surrounded by snow-covered peaks and evergreens. Inside a living room, men and women lie in sleeping bags on hardwood flooring as firelight wavers over them. Pan across the sleeping people to a brunette woman in her early 20s with freckles on her face. She suddenly awakens in a panic. Calming herself, she rests her head back down. Wood burns in a fireplace to her right, next to large frost-covered windows, facing the landscape. Sitting up, she reveals a green long-sleeve shirt covering a strong, muscular build. Turning her head, she glances over her shoulder at a brunette man in his early 20s, wearing a dark jacket, standing at the windows. She pushes herself up. Crossing the living room, she passes the fireplace, furniture, and a grand piano as she approaches him, revealed to have a beard. He leans against a window frame, staring out. He glances over at her. He nods to her.
Hey.
Her hair is braided back into a ponytail. She crosses her arms as she joins him.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth grinding thing.
Her brow furrows as she looks back, then to his jacket. She dusts snow from his shoulder.
Where have you been?
He considers his answer before he steps back towards the living room.
Grab your gear. I want to show you something.
What?
Trust me.
The woman watches him go. Moments later, wearing a dark beanie, jacket, and olive canvas backpack, she ducks under a closing garage door as she follows him outside.
Come on. This way.
Wearing a tan backpack, he heads into the forest.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? And just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Through here.
Og vi går ned på Hook.
Du sidder på Hook.
You did all
helbred
this in the dark?
150.
Yes. Now come on.
Du står helbred 150.
Ikke noget samlet op. Over igen.
If we keep going like this, we're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird. Careful jumping over these.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill, thank you.
You're gonna have to run. Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on. Hey, eyes on me. Abby, stop looking down.
Owen, do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your ass?
Abby, stop flirting.
Climbing up a snowy ledge, Abby follows Owen as they come to a break in the trees at a lookout. The glowing lights of a settlement are surrounded by mountains in the distance.
Is this it?
We made it.
Holy shit.
Abby takes it in.
It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
Owen just stares at her.
Have you told anyone else?
He shakes his head.
Wanted you to see it first.
He points at the city, then a cluster of buildings on a mountainside.
I saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns. It's a lot of people.
We can figure it out.
Her mouth shifts.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
She looks to Owen and motions towards an outpost.
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure they'll be happy to offer that information up.
Well, then we make them.
With a furrowed brow, she stares at him.
Do you hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do?
She leans away from him.
What is going on with you?
He looks down. Then he faces her.
Mel's pregnant.
Her brow rises, then tightens.
Oh. Okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
She takes a step towards him.
We can convince him, right?
Owen looks away. Her brow furrows as her eyes narrow. She takes a step away.
I fucking knew I couldn't count on you.
Abby, I want what you want. But not at any cost.
Hesitating, he touches her arm.
Hey.
Don't!
She pulls it away. He takes a step back, then glances at their trail.
See you back at the lodge.
He leaves her at the lookout. She shakes her head before turning to watch him go. She turns back to reveal tears welling up in her eyes. Her gaze shifts from the settlement city to the glowing lights of the outpost on the mountainside. She marches towards it.
Fuck it.
She drops down from a ledge.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do the whole thing on my own.
Så er vi alene. Der var ingenting at samle op.
Look out. It's just a short hike.
Skal vi lægge os ned og kravle igennem.
Du sidder på helbred 100 år. Du står op.
Så.
Du står op. Helbred 100 år 50.
I'm pregnant.
Der er noget herovre, vi kan gå hen til.
You alive? That's a lot of them. Oh shit.
Okay, men tiden er ved at løbe ud i den her video, så jeg må hellere fortsætte i den næste video. Tusind tak fordi du så med, og jeg håber du vil se med igen i den næste video.